friends for 40 years, and I was asking her, how did we meet this person? She said it's from GAIA. And this person is GAIA. Even this one is GAIA. Hey, my name is Yemi Keri, and I run a digital transformation company called Heckerbella. We try and encourage businesses to leverage on technology to grow. I also run Rising Tide Africa, which is a group of female angel investors. Rising Tide Africa is the largest female angel network on the continent of Africa. And what we are doing is twofold: increase women's chances to become angel investors so that they can see it as an asset class, as well as closing the gender funding gap a step at a time. In hindsight, someone should have told me that it's not an easy road to go to. I underestimated the journey of being an entrepreneur and having to go it on this lonely journey. The circumstances of the growth of my career has been different. It stems from the fact that I thought that as Africans or as Nigerians, we can do what the global people can do or are doing. So that is my own drive. So it wasn't based on somebody. I don't have a typical day. I don't have a typical day. It's just go, go, go. That's what my typical day is. Go, go, go. So, but one of the things I know that I do, and I try and do on a consistent daily basis, is to do one form of exercise or the other. So when people ask me, I say I do some form of exercise 6 days a week. But I alternate it. If I'm not cycling, I'm jogging. If I'm not jogging, I'm swimming. If I'm not swimming, I'm doing yoga or golf, or so it's different things. And recently I picked up boxing. So, and it starts that way because after so many years, my body has been tuned to the fact that when I work out very early in the morning, the rest of my day, or my brain wakes up and the rest of my day is like, go, and then I dip in the evenings. I wear multiple hats. So because of that, I do not have some certain pattern. But one of the things I've done is to carve out days and sometimes times for the different portfolios or hats that I wear. So it depends on what is going on. Advice I could have given myself in hindsight is to have started my business earlier than I started it, and maybe by now the 10-year period of growth I would have passed it. Maybe that, but I don't sort of. I'm not one that regrets. I am one that takes up opportunities and goes with it. And I strongly believe that I am directed and driven by God. So I don't question anything that comes my way. At different times, I leave different versions of myself behind, depending on the circumstances. I leave different versions. I think as human beings, we all have those multi-faceted sides. You have to tune on your nurturing side, depending on what is going on in the situation, right? There are certain tones of speaking that you leave at work, right? When you come home, it's different, and you have to change to a mother, wife, right? Um, and when you go to the office, you change. And then in a business meeting or a boardroom, you have to, you're not going there and saying, oh, how you have to change. So you bring another side of you. And so I think it depends on different situations. When I decided to go into the technology space, I didn't even know. I had to read and reread and upskill to make sure that I was at par with my audience, that is the clients, and even my colleagues that were from other countries. Whenever we are at meetings, so and I don't regret it, and I don't regret one bit of changing my career at that point in time. It has afforded me the opportunity to serve in the public sector. It has afforded me the opportunity to be seen as one of the few women in technology. And I'm not just talking about administration of technology, I'm talking about really digging down and implementation of technologies. It has afforded me, so it's helped scale my career as it is today. And that's what I think if I was still in the accounting world, I'll be one of the many women in accounting. But here, opportunity to really stand out within my own vertical. Yesterday night, I was with one of my friends, and we were just looking at a group of friends of ours, and that we just came back from a trip. And I was asking her, I've known her for the last 40 years. And so we've been friends for 40 years. And I was asking her, how did we meet? You know, how did I meet this person? She said it's from GAIA. And this person is GAIA. Even this one is GAIA. And I started to realize that, oh, my friends that I have created were all from GAIA, apart from maybe two of them, right? And I started to reflect that what was I doing before? I didn't have friends, so Yemi was just moving on. But in this phase of life, as you are at the top, you really need, I think it's people that can conk your head and say, hey, don't talk like that, don't do that. Or people that can share with you that this is also happening to me. They are at the helm of affairs within their various companies. We share what we deal with within the gender lens space in our various industries. We share how lonely it is and how we're navigating downwards within the talent downwards within our organizations, because you're sitting down and somebody is telling you something and you really do not know whether it's true or not, because people are telling you what they want you to know, hear, no? So we share, we bring our children together at different occasions so that we continue to build the generational family friendship. And so GAIA has really been a part of supporting me within that growth. It's lonely at the top. I have had opportunities to meet and share spaces with women that I would otherwise never have met. Women in industries that are doing fantastic things that I never knew that existed. Women that lets you that reminds you that hey, you're not all that, right? And phenomenal women, and for me, that is really a part of the essence and the power of GAIA. And I am glad that I'm a part of it. I am glad that I try and play my part. And I am glad that I am using the opportunity that it gives me today. I think there's more to come, because it also allows you to nurture the next generation of women and female leaders that are coming. For anyone who has joined Gaia, there will be good things to be said. The kind of sisterhood that we're building. Um, I mean, I see Gaia women in places that I go to, and all I have to say is, I think I met you in Gaia. And you see, there are many changes. There's that, sisterly feeling. It allows you to do a lot of business across board that you would be have been knocking on doors for. Um, I can go on and on about Gaia in the last couple of years. Since 2018, it has been a major part of my growth.